The book of the week is Coaching for Performance by Sir John Whitmore. You'll learn what's a coach, the mindset of a coach, and the framework that's shared in this book for coaching called Grow. Do you remember how you learned to walk? Did your parents teach or instruct you on how to walk? I believe the possibility is higher that you learned how to walk by yourself with the support from others, be it your parents or whoever that's with you at that point of time. And that's how coaching really is, in a very simplistic form. As you can see, coaching is not teaching, instructing, or passing down knowledge to others. Coaching is the ability to help someone tap into their own potential and then learn in the process. It does not require the coach to be an expert in the subject that he's coaching on, but it does require him to have an expertise in coaching. If you want to experience how a coaching mindset is, I have included an activity in the one-page PDF summary which you can download for free in the description below. In essence, the coaching mindset is one where you believe that the person is capable, resourceful, and full of potential. This mindset will enable you to help them with your coaching to build their self-belief, self-motivation, and enable them to flourish. There's this framework shared by Sir John Whitmore in this book called the Grow model that coaches can use to help their coachee achieve their goal. The G stands for goal setting. The coach must first identify what the coachee wants to get out from the coaching sessions. Otherwise, there's nothing to work on. And when helping the coachee to clarify their goals, it's useful to classify them into end goal and performance goal. An end goal is just like a final objective, and it's seldom totally within your control. For example, you don't know who your competitors really are and how good they really are, and so on. The other goal is the performance goal. It is a level of performance which you believe it will bring you closer to achieve your end goal. This is largely within your control, and it also acts as benchmark where you can benchmark your progress and performance. For example, you want to run a mile in 4 minutes by the end of November. Still got time! When helping your coachee to clarify their goals, let them take ownership. When they know it's a goal they come up with, they will evaluate more and take greater responsibility in it, which promotes self-motivation in them. The next step is R, which stands for reality. This stage is where the coach will help to identify and assess the current situation where the coachee is in and what has been done by them so far. To do that, a coach must be aware of what questions to ask. Here are some tips from the books that helps you to do that. First, questions should be specific and descriptive, not judgmental. It should be seeking facts instead of analysis or opinions. Questions that start with what, when, where, who, and how much are better at collecting facts. Consider this. When you ask, why did you do that? Compare it against what were the factors that determined your decision. Which would give you more facts? Second, do not ask questions that starts with why or how as far as possible, because these are questions that may invoke a defensiveness or opinions from the coachee. The importance of this stage is to ask questions that make the coachee think, feel, and examine themselves, because we need to get an accurate and honest answer from them on their current situation so we can facilitate the next stage. The next step is O, which stands for options. This is the stage where the coach will help the coachee create a list of possibilities and alternatives. The focus here in this stage is quantity and not quality. It doesn't matter if the ideas are absurd or can be done. Therefore, the coach has to create or set up an environment that is safe and non-judgmental for the coachee, so the coachee can unleash their creative potential. And whenever the coachee gets stuck, the coach can give questions to prompt and encourage them. For example, questions like, what if this is not an issue? Or if they look up to someone, for example, Michael Jordan, you can say, what would you do if you were Michael Jordan? That kind of questions to encourage them. And in the event that the coach wants to offer suggestions or inputs, the coach can ask the coachee if they are open to hearing them out. This is done so as not to undermine the coachee's ownership of their options. The last step is W, which stands for will. What will you do? This is the stage where the coach summarizes the previous steps and confirms the plan of action that the coachee is going to take. The key questions to seek commitment from coachee are: what will you do? When will you do it? And how will I, the coach, know? The last question is to seek accountability from the coachee. It's critical that both coach and coachee have a clear written record of action steps and agreed time frame, so proper follow-up can be done. And during follow-up, any gap in expectation should not be used as blame or criticism. Instead, it should be used to increase learning and awareness and identify possible blocks that the coachee has and offers further support or challenge to help coachee meet their goals. These are the 4 steps of a growth model that a coach can use to help their coachee. To summarize, the first step is to help the coachee identify their goal, their performance goal and their end goal. And the second step is to help coachee understand where their current reality is, where their current situation is in an honest and accurate manner. Then, the third step is to help them identify a list of options, alternatives, possibilities in a safe and non-judgmental environment. And last but not least, the fourth step is what will they do? When will they do it? And how will I, as the coach, know? I highly recommend this book to all the coaches who wish to improve their craft and deliver more value to their clients. If you like this summary, hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to be notified of my weekly learnings. And to get your free copy of the one-page PDF summary, click the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, wish you well, and see you in the next video.